Bob Dylan said the times they are a-changin', but if lawmakers have their way, that won't be the case twice a year. The U.S. House just voted to make daylight saving time permanent. In tonight's Good Question, Jeff Wagner explains how that could impact Minnesota and why our last try at getting rid of it failed.
Spring forward and fall back are seasonal expressions that help most Americans navigate daylight saving time, a controversial management of the clock that Congress is once again debating. What would happen if daylight saving time was year-round? Good question.
So nothing would change during the summer. We're already in daylight saving time.
Mike Augustinak is WCCO's Director of Meteorology.
But in the winter, the sunrise would be incredibly late in the morning, an hour later than it already is, and a similar thing at night.
The latest sunrise in winter for the Twin Cities is 7:51 a.m. Up in Moorhead, it's around 8:12 a.m. But all of these times would be an hour later if daylight saving time were permanent. With the eastern portion of the state seeing sunrises between 8:30 and 9 a.m. in the winter, and the western portion pushing well past 9 o'clock.
Because of the way the Earth tilts on its axis and rotates around the sun, everybody in the northern U.S. is really going to be noticing a bigger impact from this than, say, people from Florida or Texas or Southern California.
What Mike described might sound familiar if you're in your 60s or older. That's because in 1974, an energy crisis led the U.S. to make daylight saving time permanent.
And everybody thought it seemed like a possible good idea to do it until it actually happened.
Dr. David Prerau is an author who has studied the time change extensively.
Maybe one of the biggest things they didn't like was sending the kids to school in the dark, walking on dark city streets or waiting for the bus on the side of dark rural roads.
Permanent daylight saving time was supposed to last 2 years, but it was repealed after just 1. There was a different kind of controversy about a decade earlier in 1965. At the time, cities and states were still allowed to decide if and when they would do daylight saving time. Famously, Minneapolis and St. Paul could not agree on when it should start.
There was a short time, a few weeks, when St. Paul had daylight saving time and Minneapolis didn't. And everyone who lived in the suburbs was very confused, and even the people in the two cities were very confused.
The next year, Congress passed the Uniform Time Act, creating set dates for daylight saving time nationwide. Jeff Wagner, WCCO News.
The start of daylight saving time has seen a few changes over the years. It originally started on the last Sunday in April. In 2007, Congress moved it up, and it now begins in the second Sunday in March. If you have a good question for Jeff, email him. It's easy to do. Just head to WCCO.com.